Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we are back to, well, dueling more in World Championship mode. We have Sabersaurus to deal with, which is a dinosaur removed from the game deck. Alright, we got some good tools. We have a lot of spell and trap removal right now. Problem is, I can't deal with Sabersaurus any other way outside of the DD Warrior ladies, so I guess we'll go with that. Not gonna Dust Tornado that. At least not yet. And now we kind of have to. Well, no. I'll take the extra 300 damage. I want to use Twister on it, or see if I draw my own field spell. We did not. Twister can only be used on face-up spells and traps, so it's not quite as useful, and you have to pay 500 life points for it. I'd like to replace that at some point. We haven't been getting a lot of, like, good replacement general cards lately. Okay, you have Jurassic World. It doesn't have anything to go with it. So I'm not going to destroy it yet because I just don't feel the need to. I will, however, power up the Yugioh. I'm not expecting this thing to have a ton of defense. Yeah, Hammerhead. Hyper Hammerhead, that's a problem, because I'll just lose my Axe of Despair. I was going to pass the turn here. Yeah, great, there's Sabersaurus. Now here's where I'll use Dust Tornado. So not only is it 1-for-1, this actually becomes a 2-for-1, because he is now attacking into my now... it's not stronger. I just weakened the... okay. Never mind, I don't know how to do math today. I guess we'll attack the Sabersaurus. I'll go with Enemy Controller. We haven't seen Sabersaurus play Heavy Storm yet, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have it. Yeah, Legendary Ocean, this works. Enables me to play the Legendary Fisherman. And I don't mind if the Fisherman gets bounced back to my hand. I mean, I do a little bit, because if he gets rid of my field spell, I can't replay it. But I'm not just straight up losing a card, which I would be if the Yugioh got returned to my hand. I'd be losing the Axe of Despair. And we're going to lose Axe of Despair anyways. That was always a possibility. But it's not something that I just knowingly ran into. I see, we're just gonna have all of the Hyper Hammerheads today. Terraforming, we'll go ahead and play that, thin our deck out a little bit. So this is one less legendary ocean that we'll be drawing. And just to see the animation again, because we don't see it enough. I mean, we're losing in terms of life points right now, but we're winning in terms of everything else. We have more cards, we have more stuff on board. There's an Oxygeddon. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have the bad music. Ooh, there's Daedalus. I should actually be playing the Yugioh here. Not only would we do more damage, I'd be protected from an opposing Sabersaurus. I just want to see the legendary fisherman animation again. Could also bring out Daedalus. There's no more Hyper Hammerheads to contend with. But I'd also rather get a couple monsters go. Ooh, there's the Tyranno Infinity. But he doesn't have Macrocosmos or Dimensional Fisher out, so we don't have to worry. That's annoying. But I do have another Legendary Ocean in hand. Okay, you have destroyed my stuff. Well, there's no reason not to go for more damage here. So get Daedalus out. I could sacrifice the rest of my board and my hand to get rid of the one card in his hand. I don't think that's worth it, so we're just going to go attacking. Alright, so it's got one draw to get out of this. Dimensional Fisher is not going to cut it. That's just going to make monsters get banished when they go anywhere into the graveyard. So we got there, we're building up that continuous win bonus again. We still need one more win against the Sabersaurus here. What in the world is that thing? Is that even gonna do anything to me? Each time a card is removed from play, increase your life points by 500 for each card removed from play. Yeah, the short answer is no. It's not going to do anything I care about. Okay, summoning monsters and attacking with monsters are both safe. That was a little bit of a risky play I did there, but it's early on. I'm going to set the Twister. The other option would be playing the Gravekeeper Spy, of course. Smashing Ground. Why would you use Smashing Ground instead of just attack with your 1900 attacker? I mean, I could see if you're afraid of a face down that changes my monster's attack power, like Rush Recklessly or something. But on the surface, you should be just going for the attack. It was like the third game in a row. My opponent, the Sabersaurus, has used Nobleman of Crossout on me. Twice on Gravekeeper's Spies, too. Counting our duel from the previous video. Oh yeah, you get 1500 health back. I don't care about that. We are going to Mirror Force here. Because otherwise I'm only tying with the Sabersaurus with Breaker. I don't really want to do that. I could blow up the face down. I'm not going to, though. I kind of value the 1900 attack power against an opposing Sabersaurus more than I do blowing up a face down that has not interfered with summoning or attacking. This is Infinity Tyranno, or Tyranno Infinity. I'll get this name right yet. And life points have stabilized. So far, that extra 1500 life points that he got off of Soul Absorption, not really mattering. It's just a card that doesn't affect the board, and it's just kind of sitting there. I could Heavy Storm. Just don't feel the need to. Hyper Hammerhead, that's okay. Means I'll have something to summon next turn. And now we're about to have good music. Okay, well now I'm gonna Heavy Storm. So I don't know what that other face down is. I could just use Breaker on it, but I don't really value my Twister right now. Okay, so it was a Space Typhoon. And the new one was Bottomless Trap Hole. Another Tyranno Infinity. Not gonna help my opponent. Oh, another new pack has been added to the shop. Okay, cool. We will have to check that out. But first, we have to fear the DD. Her sword looks so cool there. How much stuff do I want to set or throw out there? I just don't want to run into a Heavy Storm. So we'll do it like this. I mean, granted, she could still play Heavy Storm. Let's utilize Breaker here. Just use Breaker's counter to get rid of the face down. United we stand. I don't know why she set that. Oh, that is not DD Warrior. I was expecting it to be, and both of our monsters would be banished. But whatever. I don't have to understand our opponent's playstyle, I just have to win. And there's DD Warrior Lady. There's a DD Assailant. I don't even know what that's attempting to do. Because that does not need to be in attack mode. Well, we can destroy all of the spells and traps. Yeah, that'll just get rid of both monsters when it's destroyed by battle. Okay. DD Warrior Lady, you may wonder why it's limited to one and not, you know, DD Assailant or DD Warrior, since they all seem to have very similar effects. And the main thing is DD Warrior Lady, you can choose when to activate. You can even activate it when it attacks. So you can attack into something, you can attack into something defensive and get the, use the effect. Whereas things like DD Assailant, it has to be destroyed by battle. So you can't just attack a defense position monster and then use its effect. And it has to be... Yeah, well, that's annoying. I suppose I should have seen that coming. Alright, we'll do this. And we're kind of losing our monsters to banish effects. A DD Warrior Lady is a little bit more flexible. That's all I can really see to it. Alright, hammer shot. No, she still has DD Warrior in her hand. There it is. Hey, she finally put something face down. We can destroy it. That was a Dimensional Prison. That's a good one to get rid of. This card battles a monster. Move and play that monster and this card. She just has so many monsters that do that. Between the Assailants, the Warrior Lady, and just the plain DD Warrior. But this represents a 2-turn Glock. Either way. Let's set the Space Typhoon, I guess. That is likely another DD Warrior. All I have is Hammer Shot. Okay. Well, we gotta attack into it, because not attacking isn't gonna get us anywhere. It's just gonna give her the ability to tribute for a bigger monster. I don't know if she has any of those in her deck. Her deck is stuffed with these DD Warriors and the Warrior Lady and the Assailants. Crush Card Virus. Yeah, she has that. Well, let's get our last legendary ocean, so we don't have to draw that. I will play the hammer shot just because DD Warrior has an annoying effect. And I'd rather not deal with it if I don't have to. But unfortunately, I don't have a monster of my own to end this duel. That's not helpful. She does have tribute monsters. A Whitehorn Dragon, what is... And there's Kaiko. We are suddenly in massive trouble. Whitehorn Dragon is 2,500 attack. Well, we're gonna lose to DD Warrior Lady. Because I can't get... Well, I can get something. Okay. What does this thing do? 5 spell cards from your opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. Increase the attack of this card by 300 points for each removed from play by this card's effect. So that gets rid of my spell. How come? She could have gotten rid of a lot more. Instead, she only removed the Mystical Space Typhoon. It says select up to 5, right? Up to 5 spell cards. Why'd she only remove 1 and only gain 300 attack when she could remove 5 and gain 1,500? I'll forever be confused by that. $3,000. I think I win this by exact damage here if I attack Kaiko. Yes. I do know how to do math properly. That duel got really close there at the end. And we get that nice exact 0 LP bonus. Alright. Yeah, that sword looks cool. Fear of DD. Well, I definitely fear the DD stuff. Being light on monsters against this deck. I almost want to just set the Yugioh. Let's do it. Because she's going to come back and just... play like DD Assailant. I'm going to attack with that. And I will happily utilize a Dimensional Prison. I'd rather be trading my spells and traps instead of my monsters. Ooh, Daedalus. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now I can't summon Daedalus. Alright, well, let's go attacking. We still have Dimensional Prison, so not going to set the enemy controller here. And we have a monster to ram into one of her DD warriors. Oh, Sangan. Well, there's something different. But it can get DD Warrior or DD Warrior Lady. Or that. That's an option. Okay, so the question we have to answer, if I get a legendary ocean, would I blow up the board? It would allow me to attack, well, we don't even have to worry about that. It would allow me to attack. Enemy controller doesn't win me the game right now. So I'm not going to enemy controller. And we'll take the 1,000 damage. Marshmallow is pretty good. Yeah, there's the Whitehorn Dragon. This time it could only do the thing once. Oh, that new face down is troublesome. I just hope it's not Mirror Force. Okay, it's not Mirror Force. That's her own dimensional prison. Okay. Tit for tat, I guess. It also means we're not winning this turn. DD Dynamite? That does like 300 times the number of summons removed from play cards. Doesn't matter, it did pathetic damage. Darn it! Wait, I got this. Enemy controller. Spirit Reaper. And Spirit Reaper blows up because even though it can't be destroyed by battle, it does have an effect where if it gets targeted by a spell, trap, or monster effect, it will just blow up. Alright, do we have enough time for one more? Well, not really, but we'll do one more. Just to finish off the DD Warrior Lady, and we'll open some packs. Ooh, Heavy Storm. Why don't I just use the Heavy Storm right now? I don't even know if I really want to do that. Yeah, let's do that, because she likes to... Okay, well those were very much worth destroying. Face down just is not going to be anything I want to deal with. So let's not attack into it. It could be Marshmallow, it could be Spirit Reaper, or one of the DD things. I don't want to do it. Alright, let's just blow up the board. I know I'm kind of losing my dimensional prison by doing this. DD Warrior Lady, DD Warrior, and a Dimensional Prison. That was worth it. Card advantage is basically even right now. But she has an empty board and I have a 2600 beat stick in play. That's probably not going to be lasting much longer. If I could get another Legendary Ocean here, that would be the best draw. We did not. So now, goodbye, Daedalus. Oh, Morphing Jar. Should have set my hammer shots. Oh, all that card draw, and we did not get another... Not get another Legendary Ocean. Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer, and there's a premature burial. Oh, that is a problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to Dimensional Prison that now. Not what I wanted to be using Dimensional Prison on. See if DD Warrior Lady uses her effect. Yeah, looks like she is. Okay, if that's what you want to do with your life. Let's put it in defense mode for now. Oh, more face downs. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, okay. Trying to bait a Dimensional Prison there, but I guess there wasn't one to bait, because it definitely would have gotten used on the Daedalus. DD Dynamite, that doesn't do anything. Crush Card Virus. Oh, that's gotta be Sangan then? That was not Sangan. I was rude. What did she get rid of? Oh, DD Crow. Okay. So it can counter like a premature burial or Call the Haunted. Pretty limited use for that effect. It can also counter other strategies, but... Alright. To the shop. Let's see what new pack has been unlocked this time. These aren't new when I have 60% of them collected. Well, that's new. King of the Ark. To return everything into nothingness. Get the strange cards in this pack for intermediate players. Well, I'm an intermediate player. This is also not a new pack. I don't know why it keeps telling me they're new packs when they're not. But this one is a new pack, so let's get it. Let's see what kind of goodies we can get. Tornado Wall. Ooh. Zaborg the Thunder Monarch. I like that one. Yeah, just tribute summon it and blow up a monster. Granadora does this weird thing with your life points. I think it's more a downside than it is an upside. Magical Explosion is the type of card that feels like it could do a lot of damage, but realistically it doesn't. Did I just get two of the same? Oh, this is Earth Art. Tribute one fire monster, deal damage. Yeah, these elemental arts, that never really got used. I mean, this would be interesting if it wasn't restricted by level. Previous option, Shinato, King of a Higher Plane. Moki Moki Smackdown. Oh, Ritual Weapon. lot of power increase, but it's still probably not better than just United We Stand, because you get United We Stand with 2 monsters out, and that's a bigger boost than this. And this is restricted to ritual monsters. But speaking of ritual monsters, this thing has 3,300 attack. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster. Alright, so it has a nice little bonus effect there. It's not great, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Marshmallow glasses. A very limited usefulness card. Especially since Marshmallow is restricted to 1. Contract with Exodia. Yeah, that lets you get Exodia Necros. Doom Caliber Knight. Wasn't this thing supposed to be good? Can't be special summoned. Oh, yeah, that's not... Cancels the activation effect of the effect monster, destroying it. I don't like how you don't have control over it. If you had control over when its effect triggered, that'd be much better. Now it's a mini legendary fisherman. Your opponent shows you all cards that they draw before adding them to their hand. That is a terrible way to spend a card. You don't even get to look at the cards in your opponent's hand and face down. It's just only the next couple things they draw. Oh, Shinato's Arc. Now we can summon Shinato. Not that I'm going to be rushing to do that or anything. Enraged Battle Ox. Yeah, okay. Oh, Soul Exchange. I like that one. Token Festival. So Soul Exchange, that lets you tribute your opponent's monster instead of your own for a tribute summon. Downside being you can't conduct your battle phase the turn you activate the card. And no, you can't just attack and then Soul Exchange, because you will have already conducted your battle phase and you therefore cannot activate that card. Well, that seems absolutely horrible. I know there's an idea that you can make your opponent run out of cards in their deck by, not just milling them with cards like Needleworm and Morphing Jar, but making them draw a bunch of cards. You don't really want to give your opponent potentially 7 cards, though. I mean, Morphing Jar is good because it's a symmetrical effect. This is just give your opponent cards to probably win the game before you can deck them. Alright. Definitely want to get more Zaborgs. So we're probably going to collect more of the King of the Arc. I'll make a Monarch deck at some point. We gotta find Mobius, too. Don't know where that is. But for now, I'll take my leave.